Welcome back, gentlemen. You're looking well. So tell me, how are things going?
Well, really well, actually. We've found a way to just live with each other.
Well, for Connor to live with me
and not kill each other.
without me killing him or myself.
Very interesting. It does look as though you've made some good progress.
Great progress.
Yeah, I've stopped belittling his futile attempts at being a real person and making him feel like he's incompetent.
And I've stopped pouring warm water in his bed while he's sleeping to make him feel like he's incontinent.
That is so sweet.
Well, I for one am thrilled to hear that you're doing better, but I still feel that we have a long way to go. You know, issues don't just magically disappear, and it's very unhealthy to ignore or repress feelings, and they may manifest themselves in some very real ways.
Look, Doctor, I really appreciate your concern, but I don't know if we really need to continue these sessions. I mean, I feel like Connor and I are really...
That's great. Today I want to try a little exercise.
Oh, kill me.
Well, hello, miss.
Hello, Doctor.
How are you today?
Oh, I'm great, Doctor. How are you?
Well, really, I haven't felt this great since Mommy told me I was slightly above average after landing my triple Salchow at figure skating camp.
Oh, God, we should have had drinks before
so
this.
wise and incredibly underappreciated.
Something take the edge off.
Oh, no, please, stop.
What the... Where did you get this?
The doctor's office for crazy people.
I just think
They
everybody...
practically have this in the candy dish.
I don't even know what this is. For all you know, this...
Oh, don't act like Sister Prude. I've seen you take your body off a bathroom attendant.
I thought he was a stripper.
Yeah.
I also thought my reflection was my evil twin telling me I'd never be as cool as him.
While riding in the back seat of Daddy's Mercedes, while Daddy gets lap kisses from his babysitter.
I mean, how bad can it be?
So you see, these puppets can be very useful tools. By talking as them instead of ourselves, we can really start to reveal things that we really never knew about ourselves.
Yeah, how bad could it be?
They help us look at a situation from the outside. Plus, they're just so darn cute. So, let's start to see what we uncover with you all.
You feel anything yet?
Just suicidal boredom. You?
I think maybe, yeah.
Yeah?
Now see here, my dear boys, I feel you still have some problems, running even deeper than perhaps you even know. But never fear, my dear boys, if you've got problems, then I'll solve them. Let's dig down to the deep dark places hidden deep below.
Are we seriously having a musical number?
Son of a...
Bitchin'.
You're enjoying this?
You aren't? Come on.
I don't know what you mean, Doc, I genuinely feel we have worked out all our issues and this exercise is silly. We're getting on great, we're the best of mates, clearly. We're both very happy, or at least very nearly.
Nearly? Really? Let's explore that.
Yes, let's. What is that supposed to mean? I thought we were doing fine.
Well, we are. Things are good, mostly.
What the hell, Cal?
It's not that big of a deal. They're just, there's still some little things.
Like?
Seriously, Doctor... Oh, I want to say Gary?
Seriously?
Seriously, no big deal. There's just little things like, he borrows things without asking, and he plays his music a little loud, and...
Goes on dates with guys you liked.
What? Trey, what's my neighbor doing here?
Helping you with therapy, duh.
Interesting.
How are you helping? Getting you to work through your issues. What issues? And what guy I like? Me, of course. The neighbor you've slyly been admiring from afar, but never had the balls to talk to.
No way.
That's silly.
Fascinating.
Connor dumps you.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say dumped. It was pretty mutual.
Then ask me out without missing a beat.
Now I see. This all makes sense.
Nonsense.
Perfect sense. Connor's self-confidence
Lack of self-awareness.
is exacerbating your personal insecurities.
I am not insecure.
You're focused on changing his irresponsible behavior as a way of deflecting the fact that you're envious of his carefree way.
Shenanigans!
Obsessed is more like it. Hey there!
Why are you here?
I was just craving some potato skins. Of course, your therapist's office would be in a shopping center with a TGI Fridays, you cheap asshole.
And why are you taking their side? You don't even like Connor.
No, he's terrible, but the only thing worse than Connor is listening to you obsess about Connor. I thought when he dumped you,
It was mutual.
you would move on.
But no, you're worse than ever. How? How? You're completely oblivious to anything that doesn't involve him. Last week at McDonald's, you were so worried that Connor's Happy Meal toy had small pieces that he might swallow, you didn't even realize I loosened all the screws in the children's play place. A little girl actually fell when it gave way. If it weren't for the 1.5 foot of urine in the ball pit, she probably would have died.
What? Seriously?
That is insane.
I know, those places are filthy. That's why I won't let you play in there.
I gave a little girl a concussion and you still are making it about him.
Yes, I think your furry friend has a point.
I still feel, my dear boys, you have some unresolved issues, the kind you may find way on your mind in some strange ways. But I resolve, my dear boys,
Stop! What the hell is this? Shut it down. I don't do musicals.
This is ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? If anyone needs help, it's him.
He's not the only one.
Now Dominic's here?
Trust me, I'd rather not be. But apparently I'm here to help you.
With all your domestic expertise?
Look, I don't want to sound rude, but I have to agree with Bear. I'm not sure how you're really supposed to help.
I don't know. I think it's supposed to be some kind of symbolism. I clean up your messes, you're a mess.
I'm afraid he can't use your mop and typical half-ass level of effort to clean up this mess.
This is insane. I'm not a mess. He is.
I'm afraid they're right, Calvin.
No, perfect. Of course Duncan's here.
And looking stunning.
How could we possibly ever do anything without him?
Why would you ever want to?
And what exactly could you possibly have to contribute to this discussion? Or should I say ambush? Why are you dressed like a fairy?
I'm simply here to help your problems disappear.
No. I swear, if you break into song, I'm gonna kill me a fairy. And if I hear any of you felt bastards clapping trying to save him,
I believe in you.
Get to the point.
Oh, right. So you're concerned that Connor is irresponsible.
Completely.
And that his reckless, abandoned approach to life will eventually turn out bad for him.
Inevitably.
So you consistently try to prevent him from making mistakes because you already made those mistakes. And you learned from them and became the man you are today.
Insecure.
obsessive,
Emotionally unavailable.
Anal retentive.
If I wasn't here to keep Connor from wandering off into traffic,
Then what? He might learn lessons on his own?
So you're enabling him.
And why is it that you're so focused on fixing him?
because you're a control freak.
Who always has to have his way.
Always.
About everything.
Look at the Tina Fey thing.
Tina Fey!
What's this Tina Fey?
Don't ask.
You hate anything you can't control.
So you try to control Connor.
Because you want him to turn out just like you.
He could do worse.
Even though the part you like most about him is that he's not like you.
Well, I mean...
You're not even sure if you want to turn out like you.
Hey!
But you're terrified that he might go through life with reckless abandon, not following the rules you live your entire life by, and at the end, turn out happier than you.
Life can't just be aimlessly wandered through. He's got to have some kind of plan. It simply can't be as easy as he makes it.
But it just can't possibly be as hard as you make it.
You keep trying to fix Connor, so you don't have to work on yourself.
Oh my God.
Right? I'm an amazing therapist. Yeah, like, mind blown.
I'm a mess. I'm a complete mess. And I'm trying to take the one happy person in my life and turn him into a mess just like me.
He's had a realization profound, a moment of clarity.
I said I don't do musicals. This ain't no damn Sesame Street.
Well, it seems our time is up, and considering you haven't even moved or spoken in the last 45 minutes, and, well, this one isn't even conscious, I'm pretty sure that this was a complete waste of time.
No, not at all. Like, I don't know what I feel, but I feel like this was a really good session.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like somehow, I don't know, I feel like maybe I had a breakthrough.
Not the jello, Mr. Crosby.
Thanks, Doc, really. This was great. You ready to go?